Hello, fellow time travelers. My name is Iktaya Nimrepis III, longtime member of the organization. I come from the year 2145. Unfortunately, that time period is in shambles due to excessive misuse of time travel technology. To combat abuse and misuse of time travel, I have traveled back to the year 1955 when time travel was first invented to create this motion picture, in hopes of preventing any misconduct from time travelers. The ethics of time travel can be boiled down to 5 main rules. I will be going over each of them in this film. The butterfly effect states that small actions have an exponentially large number of effects the farther you go into the future. Events in the present rely on the very precise order of events in the past. For example, a tornado's existence may rely on a butterfly flapping its wings at one point in time. Small changes could potentially lead to chaos and a drastically different timeline. Before embarking on a mission back in time, double-check and make sure that everything you do won't have disastrous effects on the future. Coming into contact with your past self could potentially result in a feedback loop. What is a feedback loop, you may ask? A feedback loop is when one interferes with the means through which they ended up there in the first place. For example, going back in time and telling yourself not to use a temporal travel device would result in you ceasing to exist, since you have changed the means that caused you to end up there and have created a new, altered timeline where you never traveled back in time. In certain time travel missions, such as the one I'm on currently, this effect may be desired. But oftentimes, time travelers will inadvertently create new timelines and erase themselves from existence because they weren't careful enough. Time travel, especially into the future, has a particular fatal risk: matter splicing. In the future, the world changes increasingly. Traveling far into the future risks your matter overlapping with other matter that occupies your location in the future. This is why, before traveling into the future, you should go to a place which you know for sure will be isolated. This button, 10 seconds. All right, here we go. Voila! As you can see, I'm not spliced with any objects whatsoever. Memory wipers are the saving grace of time travelers. My one's disguised as a pen. Forgetting a memory wiper has very dangerous risks, due to the fact that non-time travelers witnessing time travel often cause incidents that are hard to fix. One time, one of my fellow agents forgot his memory wiper and it resulted in the Soviets finding out about time travel and using it to spread communism. That was very hard to clean up. The final most important rule of temporal travel is to be wary of the NTTO. What's that, you may ask? NTTO stands for Nihilistic Time Travel Organization. You've probably never heard of them, due to the fact that they don't exist until the year 2023. The Nihilistic Time Travel Organization is run by agents of chaos, hell-bent on destroying the timeline as we know it. Thankfully, our United States Time Travel Organization is doing their best to stop them, although they aren't doing such a great job in the year 2145. Although they don't exist until 70 years from now, many of those nihilist bastards reside in the past and the future. Hell, there are probably some roaming around right now in the 50s. Members of the NTTO are identifiable. Here's a photo of one taken in the year 1942. Note their black suits and masks. Be wary of time travelers resembling those in this image, as they are extremely dangerous. In the future, the Nihilistic Time Travel Organization is extremely powerful. Hell, they're the reason I'm the last surviving agent of the USTTO. But now that I'm giving you the heads up about them, you can stop them before they become a big deal. Time travel is useful if used correctly, but it is also an extremely dangerous act requiring lots of care and mindfulness. Hopefully this guide helped my fellow temporal agents of the past. Goodbye, time travelers, and good luck in your time travel endeavors.
Okay, that's a wrap.
Okay, you got all that. You recorded all that, right?
Yeah, all of it.
Great. Well, looks like my work here is done. Hopefully